What if I told you that not one, not two, but five of Elvis Presley's personal rooms are being hidden from the public at Graceland? For over 40 years, these rooms have remained under lock and key. What's inside these rooms that have been kept off limits for so long? Let's take a closer look. Elvis was the most successful performer of the 20th century. He had it all: looks, talent, charm, and money. He was so generous to his fans.
Elvis was very proud of his home, and anytime guests would come in, he was more than willing to show them throughout the house.
But there was one thing Elvis kept private: the upstairs second floor of Graceland. The first floor, the basement, and the grounds of Graceland were always filled with family and friends when Elvis was alive. But very few people were invited to come upstairs. So when Graceland was open to the public, they did not open the upstairs for tours. Not only is the upstairs of the mansion forbidden, but there's also another of Elvis's private upstairs rooms on Graceland's property that you can't see. Keep watching to the end of the video to see that. The upstairs contained multiple rooms, including Elvis Presley's bedroom. The master bedroom was Elvis's sanctuary, where he could get away from the outside world. Elvis spent a lot of time reading his spiritual books in both his bedroom and bathroom.
He always had books stacked up this high next to his bed, and they were all religious. If you go up to his bedroom, there's a little office connected, and there's just nothing but books of every religion and every kind of, it's million Bibles, and, he was constantly searching.
Elvis's master bedroom faced the front of the house. In the 1970s, the carpet was deep red. The oversized bed of 8 by 8 took up the center of the room. There was a TV facing the bed. There were also 2 TVs mounted in the ceiling over the bed, so Elvis could watch while he was lying down. Dark naugahyde or faux leather sections were attached to the walls and ceiling to drown out noise from the rest of the house. The gold bedspread was complemented with red velvet drapes adorned with gold-trimmed tassels and tiebacks. When you first walked into the room, on the right was a video monitor sitting on a table, which was part of Graceland's closed-circuit TV system. On the opposite wall was a large armoire. On top of the TV was a ceramic tiger, in reference to Elvis's karate name of Mr. Tiger. There was a Jesus statue in the corner. Would you pay extra to see the upstairs rooms at Graceland on top of the current $84 tour price? Let us know in the comments. Right next to Elvis's bedroom was his master bathroom. For obvious reasons, this room is not on the public tour, since this is where Elvis was found unconscious the day that he died. Before Elvis remodeled his bathroom in the 1970s, he had a barber chair in front of the window to have his personal hairdresser, Larry Geller, wash and trim his hair. In the 1970s, Elvis installed a large round circular shower in the bathroom. One day, one of Elvis's maids, Nancy Rooks, heard a loud pop at the front of the house. She ran into the foyer, which is located beneath Elvis's bathroom, to see exploded sheetrock and water pouring from the ceiling near the front door. You've all heard stories that Elvis liked to shoot objects like his TV when he got upset. Turns out Elvis was upset about something and shot his black toilet to smithereens, which caused the leak. You can still see where the repair was made in the ceiling of the foyer as you walk in the front door. Elvis kept his room dark so that he could sleep during the day. "We would wake up at the crack of 5 p.m., said Linda Thompson, who dated Elvis in the 1970s. There were times when we would spend days in the upstairs area of Graceland and not even come down. We would watch TV. He loved Monty Python and Peter Sellers," unquote. As described by Linda Thompson's best friend, Jeannie LeMay, next to Elvis's bedroom was his office, which had the same red carpeting on the floor and a wall of red drapes at the back of the room above a built-in wall-to-wall couch. The desk, which was a gift from RCA, had a small TV and radio built into the top of it, and it faced an organ with a gun rack above it on the opposite wall. Soon after Jean saw this decor, Elvis decided to remove the extra-long couch which had been built in place when he first moved in. However, there was a problem. The sofa, which was about 10 feet long, would not be easy to remove. It would not fit around the doors or down the stairs around the small, narrow landing. Vernon had no other choice but to have the sofa cut in half with a chainsaw so they could bring it downstairs. They intended to take the two sofas down to the pool room in the basement, but they never made it that far. Vernon let Nancy Rooks and another housekeeper each take one of the half sofas home. Another room you'll never see on the Graceland tour is Elvis's wardrobe room, which was another bedroom which Elvis decided to use to store all his clothes. In the 1970s, Elvis bought a white fake fur bed for the room. Under the canopy of the bed is a stereo and a TV set to watch while lying down. Hidden room number 5 is probably the most elusive to fans. Many visitors probably don't realize that when they visit the racquetball building behind the mansion, there is a whole second floor upstairs that is off limits. Elvis had this recreation facility with a racquetball court built in 1975. Visitors on the tour are allowed entry on the first level of the building where the court is located. There is a lounge area with a refreshment bar and a pinball machine. There is also a seating area with a sofa and chairs and an upright piano. This is where Elvis played the piano just hours before his death. The upstairs of this building, which rivals the upstairs inside the mansion, is not open to the public due to tour traffic logistics. This second floor includes a bathroom and dressing room area for Elvis's friends, and an observation balcony overlooking the court. Elvis also installed a separate lounge, bathroom, and dressing area for himself. The luxurious bath and dressing area features a walk-in closet, jacuzzi whirlpool tub, and a multi-head shower and steam bath with gold-plated fixtures and beautiful blue mosaic tiles. Elvis's private lounge includes a massage table and a wet bar. As you can see from this overhead view of the mansion in the 1970s, Elvis had a covered walkway built from the back of Graceland to the racquetball building. Elvis pulled out all the stops for his love of this sport. The extended canopy over the pathway would prevent him from getting wet as he walked to and from the racquetball court in case it rained. Fun fact: before the expanded complex across the street from Graceland called Elvis Presley's Memphis opened in 2017, many of Elvis's awards and iconic jumpsuits were displayed in the racquetball court on the public tour. If you are planning on visiting Graceland this year, watch this video next. Make sure to subscribe to this channel because an updated version for 2025 visitor tips will be posted soon. Select all notifications to be notified when new videos are posted. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like this video to help this channel grow. For more fascinating facts about Elvis, pick up one of Trina Young's 4 Elvis books. Read a free excerpt at elvisbiography.net. Please subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. And keep watching more Elvis videos here.